A key to happiness and life is a healthy mangrove forest. Mangroves are rich and biodiverse. They provide essential foods and goods for the locals and protect the people, the land, and coastal communities from rising sea levels. Mangroves are unique and distinct. They stand between the oceans and the land. In coastal communities in Nigeria, mangroves are an important part of livelihoods, and in the Bundu and Khana communities in River State, Nigeria, the people depend on mangroves for their survival. In Bundu and Khana communities, fishing and other mangrove products constitute the major source of livelihood.
Years back, what I used to get in the mangrove, I did get fish like grouper, barracuda, herring fish, sole fish, and then catfish, red snapper.
You used to get many things years back. Like Isam, Isprewico, we get them from the mangrove. Many fish, we get them from the mangrove. Moskipper, we get them from the mangrove. Most fish, we get them from the mangrove. But for now, if you go, you will not get them as usual. We get them before. You will not see anyone again.
With the catch crab, because that crab, if not before, if you hold crab, you just feel like people will carry net, go catch the crab. Because even this thing be there, you go remove. You go remove. But now all those things is scarce. You can't see it again.
There is other important expensive things for inside the mangrove. Get one bush where they impose me to, I go do work. The whole things that are inside that place, one I twist it. And then I can't taste them from my mouth. It tastes. I wasn't even certified. I'm not certified. I sent that to my wife. So my wife, make you observe this, whether I'm waiting. My wife saying that to stick. Now to stick, now be this cool. I can't say, yeah, this bush, the whole thing where they are not to stick.
We were there inside the mangrove. Then, before you will know now, you will get a stomach bite. And as soon as you get a stomach bite, you will now cut the mangrove like that in stain. When they come out, you can cut that stain, open them, chew them. You will get well, your stomach will cure.
The fishes are of different types and sizes.
Mullet, tilapia, grouper, barracuda, and all those great travelers. Herring fish, sole fish, and then catfish, red snapper.
And in most cases, the people do not have to travel long distances for a good catch some years ago. But now, the story is different.
Now nearby, we dey pick where we, but now we need to see, we dey go far, we need to see some again.
We dey travel from a place to Akwa State, Calabar, Oron, and then Calabari, Okrika, and then Nimbi, all these fish they carry us to go reach there. 1 week, 1 month, 2 months, stay there, they fishing permanent. when the water spoil, we arrange ourselves and come back home.
Before now here, I say we just stay here, you children get fish. But this one now make us to go far, up to Popopo, up to Dam Blue sometime, seaside, before we can get any fish now.
That time when my mother was me with the people, before I pick the local, Nana where I don't enter, we don't throw one basket. But now, if you into you waka reef in London, you know go see. Now small like this constant, we come now you go see. You know go see as we pick before. And that one they worry us too much.
There are different methods of fishing. These include the use of hooks, cast nets, beach nets, gill nets.
I dey use a mullet net. I dey use a herring fish net. I dey use grouper net. I dey use great traveler net.
Throwing net, that is the casting net. Then I get hook. We get line net, setting on too. We will use to catch them. Then we get crab net. Crab net, you want to use for crab net. You get crayfish net.
Anyone will enter.
They can pass here. But to cover them now too, tie, put on. Oh, not too.
I was not myself.
The one where they put inside the immediate.
Okay, as you enter, you no go feel, you no go feel come out from.
The man where in Mama no dey, Papa no dey, na he dey do it.
See, now when they travel from this one, then go to this one.
Okay.
This one is small one.
This one be this. Now the former one be this. This one a new style. And you get another style where we our main people they use. One or year they use. This one second toe. That's why they flat. But as everywhere don't spoil. See, now this new one now, then they bring her out.
This is what they call them kata. For catching tilapia. This is where they place them.
Okay.
Then any fish coming out from this creek will get into this place.
Okay.
This is just like a barrier
Okay.
to block the fish, to direct the fish into the trap. This is funnel entrance trap.
Okay.
But here locally we call it nkata. It's made of wire gauge. This is where they place it. And they use this stick to support it.
Okay.
At times, this trap is baited. It's been baited to attract fish.
Fish now sink for inside this water. You go do under the ground where you do on the surface. If you may arrange their going, say, my man not gonna know pass the fish is there. But so time of water, you must get up. Okay? So throw the anchor. So you go through. How I take no? Because I reach there, the odor of that fish from the water, breeze don't carry and come. I don't pass it. I say, yeah, the fish make it not pass here. If it pass here, when this fish will go stand up, go front, we're not going to say anything. And then I say, exactly, if in a float water, earlier float water, it will come up. You go see, one will come up, tie, before you know, fish you don't start, oh yeah, walk we don't start. That's how I take it.
Answer me now, Khana. Oh yeah, oh, don't need to go. Water don't float come.
When we enter the bush, when we won't come out, because when we go branch, everybody will enter different ways. You go put anywhere you like, you waka enter. Time to come, you go give sign. Ooh. Then the other person to go answer. So we, our canoe, when we decide, ooh, another canoe will branch on another side too. Them say come follow, ooh, sometimes we miss road. Because not be your boat people. When we walk out, as then the answer, maybe your boat people not here. Another people can't answer you. When you walk out or go meet them, another boat people. You don't know road to come on the side again. You go ask them, what you gonna answer us now? So because of that, we change every time. We go change from ooh to kele. When you call person call kele, you go know say na kele person. If other people come join or follow us, call kele, we go say different way. Now we go carry call each other for push.
With such a catch, The fisher folks come back home rejoicing and oftentimes singing, making huge sales and of course good dinner.
That is me say, put small. As we reach our house, we will get belly. Okay, my dog. Like this, we are happy to go, but we don't pick many things.
Some days when you go, if you not see some, you go sing, say, a summer rabbit more good fit, a summer rabbit more kit of it, a summer rabbit more kit of it, a summer rabbit more kit of it.
As I go home, I go to enjoy because I catch something. But now, when we go, we don't catch anything again. You go sing, I go to sing song. Nobody made on and I'm sure. Nobody made on and I'm sure. So I go to sing that because you don't do enough as before.
During different seasons, the fisher folks devise other means of fishing, provide locally made energy and shelter.
That you will not catch them, but you not see them many as you see them in dry season. But we get something like all this mullet. Dry season, you always get mullet where. But this and sardine, you get them like all this bonga. You get them in dry season. But when it is rain, when the too much rain don't come, you cannot get any of those things again. You cannot get those fish again. That is the thing. Okay.
We didn't have a light, but as the technology is expanding, exaggerating, we come to use light. We use a light to fish, like all those bush lantern. We use bush lantern at Tampokan to fish for the night. This thing will make us to walk well. Even it's also protect any evil, like all these bad spirits or wild animals to come and disturb us. This lantern, it will help to drive them from where we are.
Recently, the catch have been limited. One reason for this, amongst others, is pollution and unregulated exploitation.
That many years ago, I'm killing quantity of fish. Even before they come, say people, you don't come alongside for water side, they wait for prof. Say prof will never come. Immediately they don't see my shell. Hey, prof is coming, come. And when you come, sometimes the one way you go there for net itself, where people will come help us, come out with plenty. So this time around, we dey kill less. And that less, it is out of struggle.
Plastic bag waste. If now you go to this, now as you are talking, just drop your net, single. As you carry the net, the whole net is full of waterproof. You cannot dry it. Waterproof so everywhere. If the seven fall, our bag is the worst. So that is one of our problems.
Our country, Nigeria, they don't even care for the fishermen. Look at all those companies. If now that other country, those their waste product, they take proper care about it. But in this our country, this company, you go produce your own material. The waste, inside water. This one inside water. Then all those things don't go accumulate for inside the water. No chance for fish to feed them well. But the worst of all that make us die now is this our oil. for the river. Even we safe. If you enter the oil yourself, before you go wash, come out, now voila. Chocolates of fish way there inside. You catch some fish, yeah, you know that. You go catch some fish, the tail, you know that. You go catch fish, nothing there from inside the belly. What it cost? Nigeria. And they don't end it from there. Go look inside our mangrove, where fish in the heart, in the feet. Well, but now, you could not see this mangrove. The oil, you don't kill all of them. Where fish will they survive.
It should be safe. If now the shoot started, if you go to the sea, the whole sea is dark. The whole sea is dark. You cannot see the nearby light here. So that one also discourages the people going out for high sea.
In 2 years from now, there will be no mangrove here because the rate of felling of mangrove trees is very high here. People harvest mangrove trees for firewood. Before now, there were mangroves here. This place is being covered with mangroves. The level of pollution is also killing the mangroves. That's what we face here. This is the challenge we are facing in the creek.
Most of the people, because of they don't know how to fish, they can either go to get dynamite or gabarin to throw it inside the water, then think we kill off everything. And we not used to use dynamite and gabarin. We believe in net.
And now where this one did, nothing like that. Even fish, not the fish like.
To keep the mangrove and its dependent livelihood safe, communities have put in place conservation measures, including gear restrictions and creating mangrove reserves.
I said before, they will keep like a creek, wide a creek. They will reserve them. The fish will go enter. And fish stay 1 or 2 years. When they won't open up, they will knock down crier between all those different villages. To can say today they won't open this creek. Begin, mama, papa, everybody with your own material. You go see them there. And they want to open up, when I go catch. So now catch anyone where won't come pass. The people will set the material. Then go come out, then go collect small thing for your hand, small thing for your hand. They carry the rest, as they come out small, they carry till everybody, then go come out, they carry go. That is how we do it for our side. Then they employ people to go and they secure that place. Day and night, the people there. If you then try catch you, you go first receive beating, and then you go still pay their fine to them before they go leave you.
In the past, we have some areas, and it's not even known to everybody, those areas, and you cannot enter. There are some places, if you want to use your force to enter, no problem. We will allow you to go. And if you go there, if anyhow you see them, you will come back with it. But for now, I think all those places are no more there. I think the people have started entering there to fish, and then some people go there to cut steel, to cut angala and sell.
There's some, you know, go rich like this water again. If you see big fish with it, you know, go touch them. It's a law.
So far, you are really typical from Khana here. You cannot try it because the chief will not do you anything. But the juju of the juju that own the land, he will meet you, and there, when he meets you, you will fat. And if your people cannot meet up, you will die. It will make you to fat, unless you send that thing that you hold to the river. But if you are not from Khana, there is no problem. But if you are Khana, you cannot go this river, particularly this place or this.
What the community has done is that when we get any of those people, like maybe like these bunkeries, we always chase them out. Then like all these people where they come to shoot dynamite, when we see them, we drive them out. We ask them not to come again because they are coming to damage our water for us.
They plead with the government to address pollution, stop Nipah palm spread, and restore the environment for quality living.
We need empowerment from the government. Then that one will remain for the government, for them to come and take care of us.